Dancer, singer, actress, she basically does everything. Throughout the years, Julianne Hough has continued to expand her skill set as the world fell more and more in love with her. Let's take a closer look at what's gone into her stunning transformation. Left home early. From the very beginning, Hough pursued a career with a demanding schedule. She and her brother Derek left home when they were 10 and 13 years old respectively in order to attend a London Dance and Theatre Art School. While training to be ballroom dancers, they took the subway by themselves every day. Hough shared, "I remember one of my first days there I got off at the wrong train station. I was just standing there thinking, where am I?" Past abuse. On top of an intense schedule at such a young age, other parts of life were difficult for Hough overseas. She explained to Cosmopolitan, "While I was in London, I was abused, mentally, physically, everything." She was forced to grow up fast, and she experienced even more trouble once she reached puberty. Looking back, she said, "I was 10 years old looking like I was 28, being a very sensual dancer. I was a tormented little kid who had to put on this sexy facade because that was my job in my life." Thick skin. Hough ended up spending 5 years in London. She told Teen Vogue that this time in her life taught her to have thick skin. Unfortunately, the future star would need that thick skin when she returned to Utah for high school. She explained, "I had a hard time with bullying. I ate lunch in the bathroom. I'd get invited to parties and instead it would be these abandoned houses." Too far. Hough has always worked out and taken care of her body, but even she looks back and thinks she took it too far in the past.
I would tell my 18-year-old self that all you need is within yourself.
Hough told Shape magazine during an interview in 2016, "When I look at pictures of myself when I was 19, my body was banging, but I was killing myself. I was working out 2.5 hours a day and eating the bare minimum to survive. I was so miserable."
To work out for me, it used to be a what I look like thing, and that was when I was younger. But now, I need it for my mental health.
Film acting. At 22 years old, Hough landed a role in the movie Burlesque, and while her role in the movie involved a lot of dancing, this was a different type of hard work. She said, "On Dancing with the Stars, you learn the dance. You dance the dance on TV, and then you're done." Burlesque was months of preparation, and each number was shot over and over again over 16-hour days. Paparazzi. In 2011, the 22-year-old was dating another well-known celeb, Ryan Seacrest. With two celebs in one relationship, the paparazzi regularly followed the couple and reported on their lives. Hough spoke to Women's Health magazine about the press, saying, "It kind of sucks. I was thinking, oh crap, maybe I should have sucked in a little. It really messes with you." Dream wedding. While Hough's relationship with Seacrest didn't work out, she started dating her future husband, hockey player Brooks Laich, in 2014. Once they got engaged in 2015, Hough and Laich knew exactly where they wanted their dream wedding to take place. Hough's family used to spend summers at a lake in Idaho, and she told People, "When I introduced Brooks to the lake, he fell in love with this special spot, and we knew this was where we wanted to raise our family and grow old together. It just felt right to be married here." The couple tied the knot in July of 2017. Chilled out. For Hough, the years keep getting better. The star reflected on her looks during her teen years with People magazine, saying, "Back when I was on Dancing with the Stars at 18 years old, I think I look older than I do now. I've definitely gone for a less is more standpoint today. I cut back on hair and makeup and all that stuff." And while Hough still works out and looks fabulous, she has her cheat days too. Speaking with Shape magazine, Hough said, "E! News recently posted a picture of me coming out of the gym, and there were all these comments about the photo like, 'We could have abs like this, but we love pizza too much.' I started laughing because pizza is my favorite food. I eat it a lot."
And pretty much I just eat everything, so.
Dancing forever. Hough may have a full plate with her insane schedule, but she knows what is important to her and what she won't give up. She told ET Online, "I don't think I'll ever stop dancing. Dancing is just a part of who I am at the core, and whether that's taking classes or performing or just dancing in the kitchen, it's just a part of who I am. It makes me happy."
Obviously, it makes total sense because I can't stop moving.
Thanks for watching. Click the list icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out this other cool stuff we know you'll love too.